Hello, this is Mark Lackey with Atlanta Housing Source at Solid Source Realty, and work with a lot of buyers, and I get a lot of questions. Probably one of the more frequently ones asked around this time period with all the foreclosures out there is, wow, I've got a foreclosure I want to buy, but it needs a lot of repairs. And if you remember in one of our other videos, and remember you can get all these videos all online at my website for free along with my other buyer tips. But we talked about if somebody's gone into foreclosure, there's probably what we call deferred maintenance. They haven't kept the place up because they haven't had the money to do that. So there may be rotting wood, there may be stains in the ceiling where the bathroom had busted a pipe or something and the seller hasn't had the money to make the repairs. There could be a hole in the roof. We've seen that. We've seen everything from overgrown landscape to heating and air systems that don't work. There can be a lot of things. Now, if it's just paint and carpet, you can take care of those things yourselves. That's not a big deal. But if it's a major repair, if it's a structural thing, if it's a health, environmental type thing, or if the mechanical systems, including heating and air, the plumbing systems, stove and things like that, all the plumbing fixtures, if they're not there and if they're not working, you're not going to be able to pass the inspection that the lender will require during the appraisal to get the loan. They want to make sure when they're doing that, if they loan you money on a home, it's livable, it's habitable, just in case they got it back. So, what do? You don't have a whole lot of money. You've got enough for the down payment and the closing costs. What are you going to do? We're going to help you through that process, folks. There's a couple of different ways. There's a couple of different lending processes that'll help you out that are called rehab renovation type loans. So, what we do is we'll connect you up with one of our lenders that have these available. The closing time's an extra couple of weeks because we've got to get bids from qualified contractors, and these are contractors with license and insurance and so forth, to give to the lender. And the lender's going to look at those bids and say, yes, we'll pay the money to have those repairs done right after closing, and we'll fund that money at the closing table that the attorney's going to hold on to. It'll be payable to that contractor. So you go through, you close, they have some money. Typically it's up to about $35,000 as a limit, if I recall. But you can get a lot of repairs done. They do those repairs, they'll send that check, the attorney will, then to that repair company, then you're all set. And what happens is the lender's lending you the money for the purchase and lending you money for the repairs in your total loan. So it's all packaged in. It's a great way to do that. And in this environment, it's a necessary way because of so many of the situations with homes that were in foreclosure or maybe even a short sale where they need some work and you don't have cash. So don't let that turn you off. Or if you've got a regular seller that just wants to sell but needs some work done, their plumbing is broken in one of the bathrooms, something like that. Let's look at that. Let's look at the options that we have with our lenders. Remember, we get rid of most of the opportunities for things to fall apart and go bad because we've got great solutions. For the other tips, other solutions, you need to check out my website. We've got all kinds of free data, free information available to you, a free buyer's guide. All that's available. All you got to do is go online at www.atlantahousingssource.com or give me a call at 404-886-8789. But on my website at atlantahousingssource.com, you can find all kinds of information. All you got to do is put in your name, your email address, and it'll just give you all kinds of details to help you out through the buying process. We look forward to helping you with this purchase. Look forward to working together. Thank you.